Alright, Team Blackout here with a Twilight deck video. I'm probably going to have this deck for sale. I don't really have a price set yet, but just PM me, I'll give you a price. This is the deck I've played for a lot of formats. I've really almost perfected the deck, in my opinion. It's like, I don't know, I played it for a long time, and I'm just going to let everybody see it. Alright, start off, we got 3 JDs. He's the major win condition of the deck. I mean, you drop JD, you swing for win. I mean, he's the main combo. You go off, you drop JD, you nuke the field, make the rest of your combos, and that he's the game. Dark Armed, he is you draw him first turn. You normally mill, specifically drop him, use your Chaos Sorcerers, regulate the graveyard, and you make Dark Armed, and you just he's auto win Dragon. It's a free win. You drop him, you drop Dark Arm, Dark Arm, you drop JD. It's game. I mean, in the discussion. The Blackluster Soldier, everybody thinks that he is the big boss. He's not. You mainly use him as I use him. He's a control aspect. You drop him, you get a couple turns usually, and then you play off of him. Gores, he's just kind of staple. Two Tragodias. This is one of my favorite cards this format. He makes everything so ridiculous. You run so many different star levels in the deck. He takes their monsters, you synchro with them, you bring out Plague, you bring out Glow Up, you synchro with their monsters, make Arcanite, make anything you need with your Chaos Sorcerers. I mean, it's crazy. Next, 2 Chaos Sorcerers. I played it at 3. They gave me Blackluster. I took one out. I mean, that was the first thing I thought. Blackluster, we're taking out Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is another one of those things. When I go off, I either drop 2 Chaos Sorcerers, drop JD, and that's game. Or I'll just drop 1 Chaos Sorcerer mid-duel, freak you out, remove your monster, swing at you a couple times, and you waste your time getting around him while I'm just chilling. Kai's, he's just great. Tribute, he's a free monster. I mean, he's great. Celestia, I use her as the name mainly, but sometimes you draw, like first turn you start charge, mill a wolf, summon her. I mean, she's a great, she just makes combos ridiculous. She makes a lot of the combos of the deck. 3 wolves. This is something that a lot of people don't like. A lot of people don't like 3 wolves. The deck, I just prefer to have, I draw 1, I know there's 2 left in the deck. I don't have to worry about hopefully hitting my wolf. Because the deck uses the wolves as the combo. The wolf makes all the synchros, really. The wolf makes everything happen. I mean, he is the engine, in my opinion. I mean, he makes things go off. He makes people freak out. I mean, he's crazy. 2 Lilas. And since I'm selling the deck, I can change rarities around with the Lilas. I mean, these are ulti, but I can get them in ultra, whatever, if you buy the deck. Because I know she's pretty expensive. She is just, I mean, she's Lila. You bring her out, swing with her, pop a back row, mill 3. I mean, it's pro. It's ridiculous. And then you have Lumina. I'm not even going to explain Lumina. If you know Lightsworns, you know there's Lumina. Jane, she's a great beater. I mean, they bring out Thunder King. They bring out anything you don't like. You make Jane swing over it, mill 2. I mean, if I had room, I'd play a second one. I mean, she's a great card. Gareth, you bring Gareth out with Illumina, that's a broke first turn combo. I mean, he's fun. Honest, we're not going to explain Honest. He's ridiculous. Raikou, in my opinion, he's just not that good. I mean, I love Raikou. He pops 1, mills 3, but a lot of times I don't find a use for him because the deck in this format's really fast, and Raikou, in my opinion, slows me down. He's a great card, don't get me wrong, but I see so many more uses other than Raikou's, you know. Next, Glow Up Bulb. I mean, we're not going to explain this. This is Lightsworns and Glow Up Bulb. I mean, no. Plague Spreader. He makes combos. I mean, he makes Brown Egg. You bounce their field, drop JD, swing for win. I mean, Glow Up Bulb's great. Necro Gardener. Another one of my favorite cards this meta. Necro Gardener. You bring out Necro Gardener. They swing at you. You block them. You bring out Necro Gardener, chill on them. They freak out because they know if they attack it, you're going to get to block 1 next turn. I mean, you just poke them with Necro Gardener. I mean, it's hilarious. People will just rage over it. That's the monsters. On to the spells. Charge Light Brigade. We're not going to explain that one. Solar Recharge. This is your engine here. It's my favorite part. 2 space. This deck, I don't find a reason for 3. I just, never found it necessary. Two works great. Because, I mean, now Heavy's back, so it's great. Heavy makes the OTK pretty much. Because this deck just it massively OTKs. Monster Reborn, we're not going to explain that one. Okay, my trap lineup. This is something people freak over. People don't understand this because they're like, it's Twilight. Why are you running that? 3 Beckoning Lights. This is my favorite card in the entire deck. Beckoning Light, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely absurd. Beckoning Light is just, I don't know why, it's ridiculous. You mill, drop, set Beckoning, it's great. You set it as a bluff, they want to blow it up. I mean, it's great. Beckoning Light, it makes things ridiculous. You have a full hand, you got a full hand of Light Sworns and 2 JDs in the graveyard, you Beckoning into 2 JDs, drop him, nuke, drop another one, drop a Chaos Sorcerer, drop anything like that. Drop a Black Luster. I mean, you beckoning into, you discard a bunch of Light Sworns. I mean, this can even be second or third turn. You beckoning into you have a handful of Light Sworns beckoning into Black Luster Soldier and 2 JDs. You drop JD nuke, Black Luster Soldier. I mean, it's hilarious to watch people rage over it. And another thing, Threatening Roar. I don't run Monster Reborn. Not Monster Reborn. Mirror Force. I don't run Deep Prisons. Any of that. I find the only thing necessary for this deck is just to keep your monsters on the field. Once your monsters hit the field, you need to keep them for the combos because the deck massively does it. And especially with only 1 Lumina, you have to keep your Lumina more than 1 turn because you can't make more. And Beckoning can only recycle so far. Threatening Roar just keeps your monsters. You can summon Plague, any of that. You can summon Plague, Threatening Roar when they start their turn, and regardless, you're going to get to Synchro next turn. It's just. Threatening Roar is the only trap I find necessary. Everybody says run Decree. You don't need it. Your monsters control. Your monsters can clear their back row easily enough, but you don't need Decree. But I mean, the deck it's a lot of fun, and I think it's worth probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 250, maybe 300. I don't know. I can change rarities around for anybody. I'm willing to negotiate. I'll do cards on it. I'll do anything like that. I can change rarities of any card in here if you need it, really. I think I could do cards and money probably. Cash preferred. We have some more videos coming up here soon. But this is the deck, guys.